Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here for the Great Wall of Comics. It's another Monday. You can bet we've got a bunch of packages, and that means it's time for some more mail call. All right, so a bunch of packages come in. It's Monday. We do it. We open them up. I'm excited. Not only do we have a great steal of a slab, some really cool variants, but I've got myself an AOK from the Doctor von Hoot and family, from DVH, Miss Von Hoot, and the Magic Badger. I'm excited. We'll crack into that in a second. Let's do some books, and then we'll crack into the AOK. So first up, this is from Comic Spot. So I think this is the spot that Peter Smith sells his books. I think that's what this one is. Which I have commissions being done by him that I met up at WonderCon. But previous to WonderCon, I had ordered a couple books, kind of hoping that they might come in before WonderCon, so I could get him to sign them. Ooh, I like this. I'm looking so far. I've got a bubble wrap, and it's wrapped around. It's taped on one end to make a bag so the books can come right out. Yes! This is phenomenal packaging. It's just wrapped with a little folded... It's actually just wrapped with a little folded lip. There's not even a piece of tape on here at all. This is great. How many times, for my people who've watched me open these things, how many times have I praised packaging? Almost never. This is fabulous. This might be even better than how I send out books. I mean, I send out books with bubble wrap, one sticker holding it together. That's it. Easy to get into. But this, not a single piece of adhesive. The bubble wrap's 100% usable. It made a perfect bag. Brilliant. Now, it was a little bit thicker, so it worked great because we were only shipping 2 books. If we had been shipping a whole stack of books, it might have been more difficult to get it inside the Gemini. But still, praise be where praise belongs. Excellent job. And I am correct. These are Peter Smith books. First up is his cover for Absolute Batman issue 5. That giant bat axe. And then was Transformers #1. This is obviously a subsequent printing, but some classic Optimus Prime, some Jets, Starscream, and Thunder. Oh, just excellent. That's cool. All right, so Peter Smith books come in. Next up, this is One Stop Comics. To be honest, I have no recollection, so let me crack this open and we'll be right back. All right, so this was I think this was a recent convention exclusive. This is a Transformers book. First of all, I wasn't thrilled. It was packaged with the Tyvek. And now I'm even less thrilled to put it out. These people were so lazy. They're so lazy, or not even lazy, cheap. They chose to ship 2 books in one bag and board. Not making me happy at all. But, so first up, so here we go. It is, we get this Transformers featuring Optimus Prime and Soundwave. I really kind of dig that plain white background. And then on the other side, they put in the foily, very 80s grid computerized variant. Again, I like the cover. I think it's really sad when a company decides to be this cheap and ship a comic in 2 comics in one bag and board. Whatever. So that was, let's put them, we're going to put them on blast. Let's put them on blast. That is a one-stop comic shop. Not my one stop, I guarantee that. Because now I got to go get bags of boards. All right, next up, our friends, well, I shouldn't say friends. They could be almost single-handedly responsible for the inordinate number of variants, but here we are playing the variant game anyways. Unknown Comics. Of course, Unknown Comics probably puts out more variant issues than anything else. Some of them pretty nice. But they have an issue or two or 3,000 where there are minimum print runs on these things. And they, as a shop and their partners, can only move so many of these things. And they have stacked up. And even though they've been selling these things by the pallet load to whatnot sellers who, which if I was a whatnot seller now, I'd be really pissed off if I had been buying these things by the pallet load at a couple dollars a piece, and knowing that Unknown Comics was selling them for usually for like $30 a piece, going, okay, I can make my money selling these on whatnot, and then turns around and they turned around and did a deal where it was $4, or I think it was like $3 for trade Darius and $6 for virgin variants. And if you bought 9, you got 1 free type thing. So they dropped their prices dramatically to the books that were selling for $20 were selling for like $4, and the books that were selling for $30 were selling for $6. So I went through the list and I found some for myself. I think most of these are actually for me and not for the giveaway bin. But some of them might be for the giveaway bin. Let's look together and let's make a decision on what we're going to do. My goodness. And of course, with their great, they love Scotch tape. I'm going to rebag and board these things, so I'm just going to peel this stuff off and go. All right. First up, what do we got? We've got, I think that's a Strange Academy. Yeah, Strange Academy, issue 6, an Ivan Toe. That is a gorgeous book. Yeah. That one I might keep. If I don't keep, I might send it to my man, SD Keys, who's a little bit of a Magic fan. Here we go. This should be another Ivan Toe cover for, what is this? This is Ghost Spider, number 5. A terrible run, but a gorgeous book. Amazing Spider-Man 58. Let's look at it like this. There we go. That's, of course, Gabriel Del Otto. Then this was a variant that I had originally skipped for myself, but since it was now as a package price, as a bundle, this was like $8 for the 2 books, I think it was. We got the Ultimate Spider-Man 13 featuring the Ultimate Universe's Black Cat. And there we go. Virgin trade dress and the Virgin variant. I like having the white cats draped around her to kind of like be like the fur that we get from on the regular universes. All right. Let's see here. We got another Gabriel Del Otto. This is Amazing Spider-Man 66. This is Ivan Toe, Ultimate Wolverine. Oh no, Ultimate Universe, Year 1, number 1. So this is I think the second print, but this is the first appearance of the Ultimate Wolverine. This one might go in the giveaway because I think I have. Oh no, I only have the white. I picked up the red cover because I didn't originally pick this one up. I didn't care for it as much, but it's what the hell. Transformers 17. When it was like you gotta pick it up to make it like a free book or something. Then we got another combo set. These are from Mirka Andolfo. for Ultimate Spider-Man number 15. Do like Mirko Andolfo's work. And of course, I love the Ultimate Spider-Man, so there we go. Then we got ourselves, another copy of the... So now these, I might go with the giveaway bin on these, because these are duplicates now. But, I love me the Devastator. So there we go. Check that out. Transformers 18, Jay Anacleto. Either that, or maybe I might make a Transformers variant bundle for Comics Curing Cancer. Who knows? What's Comics Curing Cancer? Well, look at that. Comics Curing Cancer, of course, is the charity that this channel supports, a direct affiliate of the American Cancer Society. We raise money throughout the year, but big time in October when we do our big auction right here on this channel, along with some other shows that are going on. Make sure to follow Comics Curing Cancer on Instagram and Facebook for information throughout the year. And, of course, start going through your collections now and looking to see what you might have to donate. Speaking of donating to Comics Curing Cancer, is another one that might go like in a Transformers variant pack or something. Is this Transformers 18 featuring Starscream? Because Tyler Kirkham. This is another one that is a duplicate for me. But so there we go. We've got ourselves the stack of Rob books. Let's get into this AOK, and then we'll go to the slab. I'm excited. This was completely unexpected. I have no idea what's in it. He says it's not perishable. He says it's a little something. I appreciate the sentiment. I love Doctor von Hoot. I love his content. Please give him a follow. Check out his channel. The interplay between he and his family during the videos, absolutely, I find it truly genuine and entertaining from that aspect. And who doesn't love a good dad joke? Anyway, so let's take a look and see what we got here from the family. I appreciate them all very much. All right, open sesame. All right, we have a note on top here. Let's see here. A few Sundays ago, Badger said to me, "Did you have fun with your friends last night?" Referring to the lives we do. So then went on to say, "How is Rob? I like Rob. He's my favorite." Well, thank you, Badger. To be perfectly honest, as much as I love your father, you're my favorite too. You're the best thing about that channel. Let's see here. Okay, a few seconds later, after a little pondering, she did say, "Well, he does send me chocolates." It is true. I am more than happy to facilitate your chocolate fiending in a family where diet restrictions are abound everywhere. So here's a little something I'd like to send your way as a small thank you. Also, I must insist that you play with an actual Transformers toy now that you're converted. It's my favorite one that's come out in the last year. Thanks, DVH Magic Badger and Mrs. Von Hoot. All right. So I guess we got ourselves a Oh, we do. All right, let's see here what we got. Which means so we have ourselves an Optimus Prime. This is a Transformers Legends United. That is cool. Okay, so it's a new version of Transformers. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to open it on this channel. I'm going to save this for a live. Maybe Mad Spidey's Outback or something. And open and unbox it live and start playing with it when DVH is present. And there we go. Or maybe on his channel. But we'll see. I will take it out of the package and play with it. I swear. And I'll make sure that you see it. And then it looks like there's a couple books in here in the bottom. So I'm going to take a look at this. And looks like we have... Oh, dang. What do we got here? This is original piece. It says OA by Kevin Wells. And you can provide, and I'll put the IG up here because you put it on. This is look at that. Batman. Very cool. I like that. I'm a Batman fan. I love original art sketch covers, definitely. And then, damn, nails it. What is this? This one is from... No way. Badger did this? Holy cow. And this is like... Okay. Ultra Magnus is like my favorite for some reason. I don't know. Aside from Devastator, I don't know why, but Ultra Magnus is my favorite. And look at this. I was wondering who did this. This is very cool. And then I said, freaking Badger. Oh my God. This is amazing. I am genuinely tickled pink. Thank you. This is incredible. Holy Toledo. Great work. Oh my God. I'm dumbfounded and speechless. I got to move on. I'll just sit here and stare at this, and you guys watching this video will be like, oh, come on, bud, move along. And the only person who will care will be Badger. But if I sit there and look at it too much longer, I might start tearing up. It is absolutely fabulous. Proper job. Thank you so much, Badger. You are the best. I don't care what your dad says about you. Now, moving right along. Let's get into the slab. This was a steal. It's been sitting here for a bit. I'm going to have to cut and get this out because I see there is a box inside of a box. And then I'll tell the story of why this was a steal. All right, so the slab has been extricated from the packaging. It got here in one piece. So this is a book I love. Matter of fact, it's really odd is that this was a book I have many copies of. I've tried to pick up, I tried for a long time getting this in a 9.8. I finally got one recently in a 9.8. Super happy. And then I found this book, this copy in a 9.8, but because it was in a CBCS slab, nobody was giving it any love. At the auction, I got this book for like about almost $100 below fair market value. So it's just over $100 I paid for this book. This is one of my... This is the storyline that got me into Batman. When I started reading, I didn't read Batman for the longest time. Got into it at the New 52. So that I'm spoiling it right there is the Court of Owls. And this is it. The first full appearance of the Court of the Owls showing up in Batman issue number 6. Lots of copies. I've got lots of high grade ones, but never... It was really hard getting 9.8s. I did most recently finally get one, but now to score a second copy at a 9.8, I'm happy as all punch. Let's go, baby. Of course, I love giving away Court of Owls books on only slabs as well. But, all right. So here we go. I thought that this was going to be the cream of today's unboxings. You leave a comment down below. Oh, first of all, thank you to all the channel subscribers and everything else. Maybe if you're not a subscriber, go hit the subscription. We are on the march to 3,000. Insane. When I started this journey, who thought we'd ever get there? Anyways, leave a comment down below. Let me know. What's your favorite? Is it the Batman? Is it some of these variants? Or are you like me and this is it? This is the cream of the crop of them all. Ultra Magnus by the Magic Badger. 100%. Let's go, in my opinion. I don't think there's anything better, but you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Maybe you're not a Transformers person. But until next time, guys, you collect what you want. I can't even think. I'm so discombobulated, Badger. I can't even get my ending line out.